Hey guys, it's Brett, your independent Scentsy consultant. I'm here with a video of the fall and winter 2022 catalog scents that are not currently in the fall or spring and summer catalog. I got my transition testers right here, which basically all these are scents that aren't in the current spring and summer catalog. So all the testers that I already have from the spring and summer catalog, they didn't send those because they're the ones that are going from the spring and summer catalog into the fall and winter, I don't need those guys. I already have them, but these are ones that aren't in the current catalog. So I'm gonna go over them real quick here. Well, it's probably not gonna be quick because there's quite a bit here, but I'm gonna try to as fast as I can because I don't want this video to be super long. So I'm gonna try to just kind of give you what I think of them and if I like them or not, basically kind of give you a hint of idea of maybe what you want. These are all pretty new to me because I'm fairly new to Scentsy. I just started getting into them within like last fall is when I started getting into Scentsy. I dabbled in Scentsy years ago, but then I was into candles for many years, like you've known if you watch our channel. I did different wax melts from like Walmart, Better Homes and Gardens, Sensationals, and I did some Goose Creek wax melts. I dabbled in Bender wax just a little bit. I did like, Rose Girls wax melts. I did Destination wax. I think those are the only two I did. And then I had some subscribers that would send us wax melts, but I never really did Scentsy. Well, I had some subscribers sent us a couple of Scentsy bars. But anyway, last year a lot of YouTubers I watched were doing Scentsy videos, so I thought, let me try out Scentsy, and then I fell in love, and now I'm a consultant. So all these are new to me for the most part. There's a few in here I've tried, but most of them I haven't. So I'm just going to go real quick over here, of what I like and what I think of them. So I'm just going to grab and go. First up, we have Cranapple Crumble, which is new, and I've already done a video about my thoughts on the 10 new. Each catalog has like 10 new scents, brand new scents, and this was a brand new scent in this coming fall and winter catalog. And I've already done a video on the bars that I got, telling you what I thought, so I'm not going to go over those because just go back and watch that video that I did if you haven't seen it, and I'll let you know what I think of Cranapple Crumble in that video, so go check that out for the 10 new scents. So like I said, I'm just going to try to go through them real quick and let you know if I like them or not, and then you'll know and you'll get an idea of what the scents are. So I'm not going to go too much about it. And then I have my little readers here. These are actually Brad's readers because my eyes are getting terrible. I really need to get a pair of bifocal glasses so I can just keep them on, but my eyes are getting so bad. Okay, Tinsel Berry is up first. Let me put these on so I can read this. These don't fit completely right because they're Brad's, so they're a little bit bigger. Tinsel Berry is strawberry and cranberry dipped in cinnamon and sweet sugar for a little extra sparkle. Like right now when I look at the camera there, this is blurry because this is just for reading. Oh, this is really good. This is such a nice blend. You definitely get the strawberry and cranberry, but you get those spices too. But yeah, cinnamon, sweet sugar. Oh, it's like a sugar strawberry with like a cinnamon cranberry. Not cranapple, cranberry. Oh, it's like sweet and spicy, and then like strawberry and cranapple. Really nice. Can't wait to try that one out. A lot of these I will be getting in bars when in the next few months and trying them out. We have Autumn Road Trip, and this one is, I should just leave these glasses on. Autumn Road Trip is take a tour through crisp harvest apple, just picked Anjou pear, and a forest of towering silver oak. So we have apple, pear, and oak. Oh yeah, that's really nice. I get mostly apple and like oak, but you get a little bit of pear. It's nice, I do like that one. Next up we have Icicles and Evergreens, and these are like all over the place in the catalog, so I'm going to try to find them the best as I can here. Icicles and Evergreens is cool blue eucalyptus and pine needle iced with crystallized sugar. So we just had eucalyptus, pine needles, and sugar. Yeah, that's good. It's like just what it says. It is. It's the eucalyptus with the pine, and then did it say sugar? Yeah, sugar. Kinda. Definitely get the eucalyptus and the pine. Really good if you like Christmas tree type of scents. Really nice. Fluffy Fleece. This is a real popular one, and I have never had this before. Sorry, I'm gonna have to put this down because I have to go like this. If I don't put them down here, Brad makes fun of me. He says I look like a grandpa. Sorry. Black currant and cozy musk bundled up beneath a blanket of heliotrope. God, that's so good. It's really nice. It's just the cozy, warm, like, yes. I really like that black currant with the musk. It's really nice. Very cozy. Really good. This is Bright Cider Life. I know I love this one. I've smelled all these two before, by the way. Just so you know, this is not my first sniffs. I went through and smelled them all already. Bright Cider Life is... I'm just going to try to do this without glasses. Spiced harvest cider comes to life with luscious pumpkin and a slice of red apple. So we have pumpkin, apple, and harvest cider. God, it's so good. Such a good mixture of that pumpkin and that apple. And then that cider. God, this is amazing. That's so good. This was probably one of my favorites out of this when I smelled it before the other day. Bright Cider Life is amazing. Next up we have Christmas Cottage, a cozy inviting blend of Valencia oranges, raspberries, cloves, and spices. Yeah, so this is good. It's got spices, but it's got like a little bit of a brightness from the orange. It's like the Valencia oranges gives it a little bit of like a brightness. And then the raspberries, I think you got that cloves and spices, which gives it kind of like the Christmassy kind of a scent. Because it's got like a little bit of the bright citrus that you'd have, like, or bright oranges, citrus, and then raspberries you could have in summertime. But then that clove and the spices really make it a wintry type of scent. Next up we have Scary Good. I actually did have this one. I had this last fall. That's when I started with Scentsy. Pumpkin puree sprinkled with fresh cinnamon encounters toasted butterscotch and creamy vanilla in a spooky, yummy treat. Yeah, it's so good. If you like your pumpkin spice scents, you'll love this. I mean, it's got that. It's got the pumpkin puree and then fresh cinnamon, but it's got that butterscotch is in there. Creamy vanilla. Oh, really good. Like that one. Cloves and cinnamon. Classic scent of cinnamon sticks fused with cloves. So yeah, that's what it is. Cinnamon and clove. Really good if you like cinnamon and cloves. That's really good. We got pumpkin roll. This is creamy pumpkin pie filling surrounded with yellow cake, pecans, butter, and spice. Yeah, that's really good. It's like pumpkin spice and a bakery note. Oh yeah, you really get the it's pumpkin pie filling, and I do get that. You get a little bit of that yellow cake. I don't know about pecans, but I do get the butter and spices. I'm not really getting pecans on cold, but it's really good. I like that one. And this one is Fairy Tale Pumpkin. An epic fantasy of harvest pumpkin, midnight black raspberry, and a whisper of black licorice. So we got harvest pumpkin, black raspberry, black licorice. This is nice. This kind of has a blueberry type of note to me a little bit. But it's got pumpkin. Maybe it's the black raspberry that's making me think of blueberry for some reason. I don't know about black licorice. I can see where maybe they're going, but I'm not getting super strong licorice. Maybe just a light hint of that. It kind of comes out blueberry-ish to me a little bit. With like plump pumpkin. Oh, it's nice. I do like it though. Next up is Velvet Moon. That's new. Check out my video for the new one there. And Perfect Peppermint. Cooler than most. Pure peppermint is the popular kid you'll love to love. I've had this before years ago when I did try Scentsy. Like back in 2014, I got pure peppermint and it was really good. Perfect peppermint. It's perfect. Perfect peppermint is all it is. Just pure, like nasal clearing peppermint. Oh, it's really good. It's not too, sometimes it's real strong, can be like overwhelming, like, what is that kind of eucalyptus, not eucalyptus, like a mentholy like peppermint. It's not like that. Like Bath and Body Works Twisted Peppermint. It's not quite as nasal clearing as that is. This is a touch sweeter than that, but it's still really good. This is Harvest Blessings. Sorry, I put the glasses back on because I just couldn't see. Radiant apple, spiced pumpkin, and smooth oak embody everything you love about autumn. So apple, pumpkin, and oak. A lot of these scents do have like pumpkin, apple, and like spices or like woodiness, but I'm fine. I'm here for it. I love those scents, and I'm fine with that. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like apple, oak, pumpkin. Yeah, really good. Next up is Berry Blessed. Soft vanilla and cranberry sprinkled with sparkling sugar is pure bliss. So vanilla, cranberry, and sugar. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of something. What does it remind me of? Oh gosh, I cannot think of it. I'm thinking this is some Bath and Body Works candle it reminds me of. This is okay. I mean, it's got cranberry. It's like a bright cranberry. It's not like a deep dark cranberry. It's like a light bright cranberry with like sugar and a little bit of vanilla. Yeah, that's just kind of okay to me. That wasn't one of my favorites. I love a lot of these, but that wasn't one of my favorites. Black Currant Plum, that's a new one. Check out my video for that. For Sniffs. Falling Apples, also brand new. Check out my video. Huckleberry Hideaway, also new. Check out my video. There was 10 new ones, like I said. Toasted Acorn and Oak. Toasted acorn and creamy chestnut roasted over golden oak bring warmth to a crisp evening. So acorn, oak, and chestnut. Yeah, that's really what it is. You get the woodiness, the oakiness, chestnuts in there. Really nice. I did like it last year. I just didn't. It was good. I didn't love it, but it was really good. I did like it. Autumn Sunset. Apples, pumpkins, fall leaves, and spices. A top 10 fragrance. So we have apple, pumpkin, and spices again. Yeah, that's what it is. Apples, pumpkins, and spices, pretty much. Maple apple bourbon. Juicy red apple and rich maple get in the holiday spirit with a splash of bourbon. So we have apple, maple, and bourbon. Yeah, that's really good. I love that one. Pomegranate Prosecco. Delectable roseberry and pomegranate add an effervescent splash to a flute of pink Prosecco. So we have pink Prosecco, pomegranate, and roseberry. Yeah, this is, you get the pomegranate, you get that pink Prosecco. That, like the drink. And then what was the other thing? Roseberry. Yeah, it's kind of like a drink, like a fruity kind of a drink. Prosecco-like drink. It's okay. Not my favorite, but it's okay. Dancing Sugar Plums. Rich spiced plum falls right in step with visions of vanilla and sweet cinnamon apple. So we have spiced plum, vanilla, and cinnamon apple. Yeah, that's really nice. I definitely get the plum, but then you get the spices. You get the plum, you get the apple, but you get the cinnamon and then vanilla. That's really good. Yeah, I like that one. Next up is Be Merry. Joy abounds in pine boughs dotted with holly leaf and cassis. Yeah, that's just so Christmassy. This kind of reminds me of Merry Mistletoe or Mistletoe Magic from Homeworks. I think that's what it reminds me of. Very Christmassy. Definitely get the cassis. I think that's is that a fruit? Oh gosh, I can't remember now. Yeah, so the pine, you get the holly. I almost get like little berries. Cassis, I can't remember. Cassis, I don't remember what that is. I want to say that's berries, but I could be wrong. It's really good. It's very Christmassy. Next up we have Blue Sage and Tonka. Revel in the richness of midnight sage and black lavender over the sultry sweetness of tonka bean. So sage, lavender, and tonka bean. Oh yeah, that's really nice. It's you get the sage, a little bit of lavender-ish. It's not your typical lavender though. And a little bit of that tonka bean. Sweetness in there. That's nice. Next up is Very Merry Cranberry. Lush red white berries pop against a backdrop of snow-covered cedar, creating a lovely winter landscape. So we got winter berries and cedar. Oh god, yeah, that's really good. Oh, it's really winter berries and like... But that cedar is so good in there with those berries. Yeah, I think that... What? That kind of reminds me of... I think it reminds me of Cranberry Woods from Bath & Body Works a little bit. I like it. Next up is White, Amber, and Silk. That's a new one. Check out the video. Graham Cracker Crunch. This was out last year, and I did have it. I have it in my club, actually. Caramelized graham cracker layered with crunchy peanut butter and creamy vanilla bean. So yeah, just exactly what that says. You get the graham cracker, you got like a peanut butter quality, vanilla, bakery goodness. So, so good. That's a really, really good one. Orchard apple and spice. An autumn treat of ripe orchard apple is complemented by bright cherry and a finishing touch of warm spice. So this was actually in the fruity category, not the spice category. So there's an apple, cherry, and spice. Oh god, this is really good. This is so good. This is like your pumpkin apple scents, like pumpkin apple from Bath & Body Works, apple pumpkin from Yankee Candle. That's what this reminds me of. If you like those, you like orchard apples and spice. And then we have apples and cinnamon sticks. Apple peel, spiced white pumpkin, and a touch of oak. Apple peel, white pumpkin, and oak. Oh yeah, that's really good too. Oh, this is like a woodsy apple. It's almost like falling apples from the new one that had like a woodsy appley. This is kind of like that too. It's like an apple woodsy oaky. You get the oak and the apple. White pumpkin kind of, but really the apple and the oak. It's really, really good. Sorry, this is going to be a long video. I know some people don't mind long videos, so you're going to be happy if you don't mind long videos. I'm trying to hurry here. I'm not even halfway through, but there's quite a bit here. Hug in a mug. Curl up with chocolate, hazelnut, and cookie dough. Ah, this one's so, so good. If you love chocolate scents, you'll love this because it's chocolate. I get chocolate and definitely get cookie dough in there. You definitely get that cookie dough. And hazelnut, a little bit of hazelnut. I get mostly chocolate and cookie dough, and it's amazing. I can't wait to try it. Next up is frosted vanilla. That's a new one. Check out my video. We have pumpkin chai. Fill your cup with white pumpkin, a swirl of cinnamon, and a dash of chai. Yeah, that's good. It doesn't smell exactly like pumpkin chai to me. I feel like chai has a little more like cardamom-like. I don't really get any of that in here, but it is spicy. I definitely get the pumpkin, cinnamon, or where am I at here? White pumpkin, cinnamon, and chai. Definitely get the pumpkin, cinnamon, like cloves and stuff, but I feel like it's missing just a little bit of like, I think it's the cardamom that I'm missing from chai. I don't think it's spot on chai to me. Like a chai tea has that certain distinct smell. It's a good spicy cinnamon. It's good, but I don't feel like it's exactly chai. But it says pumpkin chai. It just doesn't say just chai. It says pumpkin chai, so maybe that's a little different. Cider mill. Bring together fresh apples, crushed pumpkin, and simmering spices for a cozy autumn treat. So we have another apple, pumpkin, and spice scent. And that's good. This is very similar to, oh gosh, what was it? I don't remember the name of it. It was the one I said smelled like apple, pumpkin, pumpkin apple from Bath & Body Works. Yeah, it's similar to that. It's like it's a little bit different. But it's not quite like the apple pumpkins. It's a little bit like, it's almost like spiced pumpkin from Yankee Candle, which is one of my favorites. It's almost like that. It's freaking amazing though. God, it's so good. I love so many of these. I love pumpkin and apple and spices, so I'm in heaven with all these. First day of fall. All the best parts are here. Just pick pumpkin, a breath of autumn woods, ground nutmeg, and a spicy dash of cinnamon. Oh yes. God, it's so good. Again, it's like It's got the pumpkin, it's got the cinnamon, it's got the nutmeg, it's got all those spices, but then it's got the autumn woods in there. So that's like a pumpkin spice, you know, the pumpkin apple spiciness, but excuse me, not apple, it didn't say apple, it's just got cinnamon, pumpkin, spices, but then the woods in there. God, so good, so good. Next up is Cozy Cardigan. Find bedded bliss in layers of soft suede, blushing rose, and amber silk. Yeah, that's cozy. It's a cozy, the suede, you know those cozy scents, the cardigan scents that have like the suede, the amber silk, blushing rose. Very cozy, very warm, very silk, comforting, silkiness, whatever. It's good, really, really good. I like those kind of scents. Polar bear hug. Blackberry jam, caramelized brown sugar, vanilla, and amber in a softly romantic scent. It's a bestseller, and I've heard good things about it, and so good. So, so good. Oh, yes. I definitely get the amber in that. I really get the amber and the vanilla, brown sugar. A little bit of the blackberry jam, but God, it's so good because those scents are just so unique. The amber with brown sugar and vanilla and then jam, you don't really get those typically together. But it works so good. Yeah, that's amazing. Eucalyptus wreath. Fresh eucalyptus is woven with juniper and adorned with frosted mint. Yeah. I think I've had this one. I think I had this one years ago too. You definitely get the eucalyptus with juniper, but you get that mint. Yeah, I think it's a really good blend of that juniper and eucalyptus. And that mint just really adds a nice touch with it. Next up is iced pine. As refreshing as a walk through newly fallen snow, green fir, and pine kissed by icy peppermint. This is really good. This is such a good Christmas scent. Such a Christmas tree. Christmas this. Almost gives me White Christmas from Yankee Candle vibes, which is my favorite holiday candle of all time. That always made me think of like Kmart for some reason, like when I was at Kmart when I was younger, because for some reason we used to always go to like Kmart when I was younger to get like Christmas decorations for our tree and for our house and stuff. And I remember smelling like the Christmas aisle, just all that Christmas tree smell. That's what that reminds me of. I don't feel like this has a lot of peppermint. Not super peppermint, but there could be a little bit of pepper in there, but I definitely get the fir and the pine. But maybe just a touch of peppermint, but it's really good. Next up is Autumn Hearth. Cue up a classic. Apple, cinnamon, and tonka are all about fall. Yeah. Apple, cinnamon, and just like a little bit of a sweet tonka. God, these are so good. I could just sniff them all day, and I can't wait to get these and just have my whole house smelling like this every day. I could just melt the spicy scent every day, and apple, cinnamon, cloves, and spice and all that stuff is just nice. Around the campfire, make some memories in the mountain air as notes of fresh fallen wood and smoky embers help set the scene. Yeah, this is really good. So you definitely get the smoky. Definitely get the smoky embers. Like the campfire smoky embers. But I do get like the mountain air, like a freshness. Now the fresh fallen wood, you get the woodsy and the campfire and the embers and the wood. You get that fresh like air, mountain air with it too. Yeah, I don't think it's completely like just smoky, kind of like Bath and Body Works have their, oh gosh, what is it? The one that's I can't think now. Fireside. That's just like complete smoke. Almost it's just like fireside smoke. It's very smoky. Which with any kind of anything else, this has got like a nice. There's a little bit of a sweet quality to this with the woods and the fresh air. But it's not like marshmallow fireside sweet. But there's a touch of a sweetness in there that makes it really nice. And it cuts that edge of that smokiness so it's not too smoky. I like that one. Spiced Ember Glow is next right here. Smoked apple and toasted vanilla over cinnamon embers offer a warm and inviting escape. So we got cinnamon embers this time with apple and vanilla. Yeah, good. I feel like this is just apple. It's kind of a cinnamon apple kind of a scent. But just a little bit of embers. You do get a little smoky, spicy, smoky embers with this. It almost kind of reminds me a little bit of some of the Bath & Body Works scents that have been like, oh gosh, was it, I can't think of the name of it now. Oh gosh. I used to love the candle. I have the candle here somewhere. In my closet in there. But I'm not going to go get it. It's got that, like the apples and then like the spice with like a campfire. Was it campfire? Oh gosh, Bath & Body Works had that campfire one too. Campfire or something or other. It's kind of like that. Apple cherry strudel. Lots of people like this. Granny Smith apple, cherry, and vanilla drizzle. Insist on dessert first. Yeah, really good. Oh god, this is so good. Oh my gosh, you get the apple and cherry, but then that vanilla in there. I get like a little bit of bakery though. Slight bit of a light bakery. It comes off as a bakery dessert. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. And I think I heard, if you mix, did Lisa Robre just do a video where she said apple cherry strudel with graham cracker crunch, which I have right here. Ooh, let me smell it. Ooh, yeah, I bet that would be good together. I think Candle Craze Girly here on Instagram, she mentioned that combination. Oh, I bet that would be really good. All right, next up is cashmere and corduroy. Wrap yourself up in the coziness of creamy vanilla, Sicilian bergamot, and cashmere sandalwood. Oh, this is really, really good. God, this is such a good one. So I get vanilla, cashmere sandalwood. I mean, I guess I kind of get a cashmere-y sandalwood. It's sweet. Probably the vanilla is making it sweeter. Sicilian bergamot. I don't exactly know what Sicilian bergamot would be. I know bergamot's kind of a citrusy. I don't really get citrus, but could maybe get bergamot as far as like slightly bit of a. It's not really cologne-y though, but oh, it's so good though. It's just cozy. It's one of those cozy type of scents. Man, that's really good. That's really, really good. That might be one of my top ones out of all these too. Salted caramel toffee. The sweet scent of salted caramel takes melted toffee and butterscotch to new levels of indulgence. So you have caramel toffee and butterscotch. Salted caramel toffee and butterscotch. Yeah, pretty much what it is. You get the salty caramelness, butterscotch toffee. I like that it's like the mixture. I like it's not just caramel, it's got butterscotch and toffee and caramel, so it's kind of like all three things together. All kinds of just goodness in one little scent there. So good. We're making our way through them here. Pumpkin cinnamon swirl. Fresh pumpkin garnished with cinnamon stick and a dollop of whipped icing. Okay, yeah, so good. You get the sweet icing with the pumpkin and the cinnamon. Yeah. I'm kind of thinking like pumpkin cupcake from Bath & Body Works is giving me that kind of a vibe. Or if you remember cinnamon frosting from their holiday collection. God, it's similar to that. You get like cinnamon, it's like an icing, like the cinnamon icing from cinnamon frosting, but then you get that icing kind of also in pumpkin cupcake. Oh yeah, that's really, really good. Oh my gosh, I want to try all of these. So many amazing ones. Cedar cider. Three, two, one. An autumn medley of the reddest apples, cinnamon sticks, and vanilla beans nestled among fragrant white cedar branches. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So good. It's, I mean, of course you get the apples and the cinnamon, but the vanilla, it's that cedar. that white cedar in with that apple. That's so amazing. I know a lot of people love this one, and I love it too. I love an apple censer with like woodsy and cidery or cedary the scents. It's very cedary, but I love it. Next up is winterberry apple tea. Winter tea cozies up to cranberry apple and honey. That's so good. God, these are so good. I just can't with them all. Oh God, it's so good. I definitely get the cranberry. I get spicy, like a spiced cranberry. Winter tea, I don't know if I get tea per se, but it could be kind of in there. There is like a little bit of different quality in there besides just cranberry and apple. And it's the honey and then like the tea. Freaking amazing. Oh God, these are all so good. Okay, cinnamon bear. Crisp, spicy apple with a touch of cloves. This is your pure cinnamon. This is just like almost like 100% cinnamon. It says cloves, which I'm sure they're in there, but I get like red hot cinnamon. Because the other one, what was the other one that was cinnamon and cloves? That one definitely had like cloves and cinnamon. I don't really get a lot of cloves. I get mostly like red hot cinnamon. Yeah. Definitely red hot cinnamon type of scent there. So if you like those, you like those. And I do like the red hot cinnamons occasionally. It's not all the time. Scarlet sunflower. Juicy apple and a hint of red cranberry are brightened by a scarlet sunflower turning to face the sun. I think I love this one, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah. That's really pretty. So I do get the apple. I get the juicy apples. A hint of, I would agree, a hint of red cranberry. It's not super cranberry, but just a little bit of cranberry. Okay, now it says brightened by scarlet sunflower. I guess maybe they're saying floral for sunflower. I don't know exactly what a scarlet sunflower smells like. I don't even know what a sunflower smells like. I don't know if I've seen sunflowers, but I don't know if I really know what it smells like. It's a little, I want to say kind of potty care perfumey, but not really completely. Oh, it's so good though. So good. Really, really, really nice. I think it's slightly apple cranberry, but like kind of just a touch of like a body care kind of, but it's really good. It's not overly body care like though. I hate to say that because I feel like that's not really, you're gonna think differently. It's good. Just get it. It's good. Vanilla cinnamon maple. Cinnamon stick warms buttery maple atop a mountain of whipped sweet cream. Doing a video.
Yeah, Courtney and I was going to do a sniff session.
Is she here too? Oh, well, I'm almost done. This one's really good. Really good. I love the maple with the cinnamon stick and the whipped sweet cream with maple sets it apart as opposed to some of the other ones that are just spice and apple and all that stuff. I really like the maple with the whipped cream in there. Yeah, that's good. Next up is cinnamon buttercream, and I've actually had that one before. I actually have a bar in there already, I think in the closet in there. Italian buttercream and creamy mascarpone, scooped over cinnamon cake, combined sugar, spice, and everything nice. Yeah, that's really good. You really get the bakery note in there with the cinnamon. That mascarpone, I think is what it's called. It's like an Italian kind of thing, I think. Really good. I really like that you get that cake note in there with that. Really, really good. Then we have blackberry spice. That's the new one. Check out the video. Farm stand pumpkin. Indulgent notes of fresh apple, cinnamon stick, pumpkin, and caramel. So again, we have apple, pumpkin, cinnamon, but then we got caramel. Yeah, it's very much like apple, cinnamon, spice, but like with a little caramel in there. Not too caramely, but just a little hint of caramel. It's really good. Arctic Kiss. Cool Arctic mint and fresh air embrace the warmth of fluffy vanilla clouds. Yeah, this is a fresh, like it says, fresh air, little vanilla, little mint. This reminds me of something. It's one of those kind of cozy kind of scents again. Fresh, cozy, fresh air, minty. Yeah, it's nice. Sugar cookie. This has been out. I actually have this already. It was out in the spring and summer catalog. Warm, sweet blend of butter, sugar, and creamy vanilla. Yeah, it's just your standard sugar cookie. You get that butteriness, sugar, vanilla, like a cookie, sugar cookie. Really good. I have that in a brick. Caramel apple craze. Creamy golden caramel, sweet red delicious apples, and whipped vanilla invite you to be a trick-or-treater again. So this should be like caramel apple. And it is. It's just a caramel apple scent. Really good mixture of the caramel and the apple. If you like caramel apple scents, you will like caramel apple craze. Got 3 more left. Silver bells. This is really popular and it's really good. Mint candy canes dance over warm and welcoming winter pear, all enveloped in a velvety blanket of caramel and vanilla sugar. So that's a lot, but it's good. If I can get it off here. Guys, so good. I mean, you definitely get those candy canes in there, but that caramel and vanilla in with that candy cane is so cool and good. I don't know about pear, winter pear. I don't really pick up pear so much, but I really get the candy canes with the caramel and vanilla sugar. I think it's the caramel in with that vanilla and candy cane, because they have a lot of vanilla candy cane type of scents, but that caramel in there with it, and then maybe just a hint of pear. Is really good. Perfect Day, that's a new one. Check out the video. And then lastly, we have Very Snowy Spruce. Breathe in a fresh forest air. Balsam, spruce, and cedar branches embrace the warmth of amber and woody pine cones. Yeah, this is Christmas tree. This Christmas tree, you get the balsam, you get the spruce, you get cedar branches, pine cones. I mean, that's pretty much all Christmas tree. There's nothing else in there except for maybe the amber. I don't know about. I don't really get amber so much, but I definitely get all that. The balsam, cedar, spruce, pine. It's just everything Christmas tree in this one right here. So if you love Christmas tree scents, you get a little bit of everything in this one. All kinds of Christmas tree scents. Check out Very Snowy Spruce. Really good. All right, so that's it. That is all the new. Well, they're not new, but the ones that all the spring and, or the fall and winter scents that weren't on the spring and summer catalog. That's them right there, and that's my thoughts on them. So I think they're all really, really good. I like them all. There's so many that I want to try, but I love the apple, the spices, the cinnamon, all that kind of stuff. So spring, fall, and winter are my favorite scents. So I'm excited to try these all out. So I will probably be getting those over the next few months, and then check out our warm reviews, what we've been warming, and you'll see what we thought of them. And our website is listed below. You can click on our website if you don't already have a consultant, and you can purchase these, but these won't be available until August 1st. So thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all on our next video. Bye.